What is going on, guys? My name is Nostalgia FPS. You may see me on the AIM Trainer as Corporate Surf, and in today's video we have my beautiful handwriting talking about simplicity when it comes to training precise. It truly is simplicity because we are going to be oversimplifying a lot of this, but let's talk about the first two variables when it comes to precise tracking. The first variable, of course, is going to be size. Size of the bot. The smaller the bot, the more challenging it is. Very, very simple. The other variable, though, is obviously speed. So with speed, we then have reactivity. I had to look up how this one was spelled. It's spelled with an E right here instead of an A. Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. But yeah, with reactivity and consistency, we have short. Oh my gosh, my handwriting is so bad. Short strafes and long strafes. So on the other page, while we had size, which was very self-explanatory, we got smaller, big. For speed, there's a lot of different factors that go into how the bot moves according to its speed. Is it reactive? Is it consistent? How do those strafes play out? So as we mentioned, we have those two simplified variables of difficulty for tracking, size and speed. In my personal opinion, the speed profile of the bot makes all the difference in how challenging it actually is. So given our two variables, how do we isolate for speed? How do we help ourselves adjust to these fast speeds and get to a place where we can speed match and be both precise and smooth? If we look at a scenario like snake track here, we have some main versions: advanced, intermediate, novice. But also with these Season 5 benches, we have versions from 4RK, who is an awesome dude. Made 6 more of these versions that are insanely helpful. And if we look at them numbered here, 1 through 9, what is true about these is that for each of them, the faster the bot, starting at 1, down to 9, the smaller the bot. It can make it extremely challenging to get used to these new speed profiles when the bot is so small. So how are we going to isolate for speed? What if I proposed the idea that we could take the speed of Elite Hard and train with the size of entry? We do the same, Elite to Novice, Advanced Hard to Novice Hard, Advanced to Intermediate, and Intermediate Hard, you suck. I'm just joking. When I do this, Intermediate Hard, I just keep at its regular size and difficulty. Okay, so here we are now on the AIM Trainer. I'm in the local tab for my scenarios. I have downloaded VAT Snake Track Elite S5 Hard. Entry got changed because of the Snake Track rework, so I'm going to replace my local copy. So now that we have those two, what we're going to do is we're going to go into this scenario, and it's going to give you this question here. Just say yes every time. Then we're going to go to the snake, because that's what the bot actually is. And then it's going to go to boxes, and we're going to see the exact size of this. Now back here on Elite Hard, we're going to go to Edit Scenario, click Yes here, snake again, boxes. Look at the difference on that. That's crazy. It was 31.625. I'm going to click Save, Save As, Size. So with these scenarios that are created, you don't have to upload them to the workshop. If you want to, that's fine, but I'm not making this video for you guys to flood the online scenarios. The point is, you can go here and click Challenge, and now we're ready to play. And you'll see, it's got the entry. It looks so goofy like that. But this is the fastest speed profile with the easiest size. So this is the first one that we're doing. Okay, so we've made 4 scenarios now. We're going to go ahead and make this an offline playlist. I'm also going to upload these and make it a public playlist for you guys. I'm going to put that in the description and a pinned comment just for you guys' convenience with Snake Track specifically. But in this case here, you click here, create new playlist, playlist name. I usually put a bunch of spaces so it shows up at the top. Once you have these 4 made and put in the offline playlist, make sure that you download Intermediate Hard so that you can also place it in the offline playlist. We can save, and then now we're good to start playing. A quick note about the play counters for each of these 5. I'm going to give the advice that VT Maddie gave, which is to keep these at 1 and then have a certain allotted amount of time that you're willing to play these, and then have a certain allotted time for the total sum of all 5 that you're willing to play these. Maddie has a really good video on this whole topic, but basically if you want some suggestions here for these 5, I would say play each one for about 10 minutes, maybe 15 if you're feeling adventurous. Okay, so for the purpose of the video, all of the information is done. This is everything you need to know about this specific type of experimental training. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and upload all 4 of these for your convenience to the workshop, and then make a playlist with all 5 for you guys to copy. Alright guys, here's the playlist. Aim Experimentation, Snake Track Speed Training. Share code is here. I'm going to put this in the description as well as a pinned comment. Right here before I start my session, here's an opportunity to lower your volume because I might get a little bit loud here. I'm going to spit some motivation at you. Every day that you wake up into this world is an opportunity to pursue something. An opportunity to learn something new, to find a new challenge, to master something. One day, this gaming genre, aim trainers, is going to be an esport. And you can look back and you can say, you know what, I was one of the founding fathers of this. I was one of the early investors. I was doing the aim experimentation snake track speed training method. You don't know me like that. We go way back. Okay? So I want you to think about that as you're playing. As you track this elusive snake, think about the possibilities, man. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. We're going to get into it. One last thing, within this playlist, I recommend a range of 40 to like 65, something like that. Some people I know, like my friend Blackouts, he plays at 70. I wouldn't go higher than that though. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to play at 55. Bro, did I click free play? Why is this so long? That was quite the challenge. There's my first score on this one. You guys can try and beat it. I definitely think for this one, since 3,300 was my first play, I could eventually push this to like 4,000. It might be ambitious. Maybe something like 3,700 or 3,800. Okay, here we go with Elite Novice Size. Wow. So, lower score than the first play on my other one. It's interesting. Still keeping above 50% accuracy, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, 3116 is a good target to shoot for if you're trying to beat my first score. This one's so goofy because it has the longest name possible. But here we go with this one. Nice, 3475. We got 58% accuracy. Theoretically, these are supposed to get easier as we go down. I know the second one, which is Elite with Novice Size, I didn't do as well. But yeah, 3475 if you're trying to beat my score. Now we have Advanced Intermediate, the last one that I've made here with this snake track playlist. $34.46. For me, that's quite bad. This is just the first play though. Okay, and the last one here is Intermediate Hard. I only have one play on this, so I'm getting gapped pretty hard by Evil. But let's see if we can do something here for the video. Alright, a little better than my previous one. All these plays here are before the rework, so I only have these 2 plays. But yeah, $34.99. I'm cool with that for now. But basically, that is the playlist. You guys, I want to suggest something to you as well. I was thinking about this. With all of these initial speed profiles, if you have a value that you want to target for size, like when you're creating the scenario, so like this right here, 16.5 is the size of the advanced one. If you know that you're good at advanced and you want to practice with the other speed profiles, I would do something like 15. 15 is the original size of the snake track bot. But yeah, guys, that is going to conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, you guys find this helpful or inspires you to do something that is helpful for you. Everybody is different, so give what you think can work a chance. And yeah, just keep experimenting. I'm Corporate Surf. See y'all later.